Hello, can everyone hear me? Hello, can you guys hear me? Asha, can you hear me? Where are you from? Can you guys hear? Asha, how was your day? How's your
Good.
day going? Good, good. Okay. So let's wait for others, but while we are waiting, I want to keep teaching you, okay? So
Okay.
I want to make it fast a little with you. Okay. So you okay. So let's go to VS Code. Can you find your VS Code? Open
Yeah,
it.
I'm on it.
Okay, great. Create a new file. Let's call
Okay.
it, you can create a new file like this. If you're in the folder, you see this plus sign here? You see where I'm touching, right? You see the
Yeah.
plus sign? When you move your mouse over that,
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
so if you say new file is going to create for you as well. You just do this. Uh, Wait, let's do another one. See? Then you
What
just
should
type
I
the
name
name.
it?
Then you type the name. Let's call it Asha.html. You do that, then
Okay.
boom, you have a new file. So that's another way to create a new file. Okay. So since you are fast, let me try and show you a little more stuff. Okay. So do you know that the same way, like if I go to desktop on my computer now, you see this is the desktop of my computer. You see how we have different folders?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can create a new folder here now. Just right click. If I right click, yeah, it's a new. I can create a new folder. Then if I get into the folder, I can give it a name and everything like that. Do you know you can also you can do that right straight inside the brain of the computer. When I say
No.
brain, what I mean by that is,
The
you see,
CPU.
no. So there's a software. You know what softwares are called, right?
Not completely.
Okay, let me explain to you. Let me just I think I need to give you a little bit more information about how computer actually work and also how the hardware and everything connect together. Okay. So let's try and do some, let me find. Okay. So let me reset this. So okay. So let me see. There are other people now. No yet. Who else am I expecting? Just give me a second. Good. Okay. Are you there? Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I quickly want to show you why we are waiting for others. Okay, since you're already a little ahead. I want to show you how the computer system will kind of work. Okay. First of all, what do you think a computer is? A computer is a very basic thing, right? Am I even sharing my video? No, you can't even see me. So computer is a very simple stuff. Computer has, you have to, so there's a machine. So there's a machine here, and that machine is called computer. What it does is it receives input, and then it will give us results. The result is what we call output. Okay? It will give us output. Output is like what we call results. Like if I give input to this computer now, I say 1 plus 1. This computer will process it and say, oh, you mean 1 plus 1? Answer 2. Do you get the logic?
Yeah.
So that is really computer. Computer is a machine that take instruction to give you an output. So the instruction that we give to computer is the input, or what we call program. So now the computer needs to know, how do I process? You need to understand this 1 plus 1, because it doesn't speak human language. So we now, because computer does not speak in human language, when we give it human being input, there has to be something else that will make computer to translate this to what he understands. Okay? And that is where we write some instructions. We will write some instructions on when you see somebody say 1 plus 1, this is how you will process it, and this is how you get the answer. So the instruction that we give computer that make computer to understand how to deal with this input is what we call software, or we call coding, or we call code. The code that we write is the instruction that help computer to process our input and give an output. Is it making sense or not?
Yeah, it's making sense.
Making sense? So anytime you hear me say write code, something, basically you are writing instruction so that the computer can be able to understand what human being is saying. It's like there is something in the middle between people and the machine. Okay? So this side is where we have our software. Okay? Or code. We have our code in between. Okay? So this code is what makes computer to understand what people are saying and then give them a result that they want. Okay? So when I say software, it's just a set of instructions. So we also call it program. So let me clean all of this. Okay? I want you to get the concept very well. So we say coding is the same thing as programming. This is way to write in British English. Is the same thing as saying writing instruction. You get the logic now, right? So
yeah,
if somebody now say code, program, is the same thing. It's the same thing as software. So what other name can you call code?
writing an instruction.
Yeah, you can say it's an instruction. It's program, or it's a code. So that's software for you. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, so give me a quick second. I think people are enjoying the fall. They don't remember class anymore. um, okay, so now there are different kind of languages. Hello? Yeah, we are waiting for the kids on coding class. Okay. Okay, okay. 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 I thought I saw Khalid just now. Let me see. Collins, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Good, good, good. Okay, Khalid is here. Good. Okay. So I'm explaining before you join. What is a computer? A computer is a machine that takes instruction.
I'm here.
Asha, do you understand that, right? It's a machine. It takes what? It takes instruction. After it takes instruction, what does it give out?
It gives out the result or the output.
Output. Okay, great. So now, before the machine can understand what human beings are saying, it needs some kind of code or program or instruction to understand when human beings say 1 + 1. So this instruction is what helps computer to process this input and then give output to. So that's what you are learning to write. So you are learning to write instructions to give to the computer so that computer can do any task that human being wants to do. Is it making sense? Okay.
Yeah.
So now, computer itself does not actually understand like all the coding languages that we are writing. Like we are writing HTML now. When we say tag like this, P, computer does not actually understand that. Computer in its own way, it only understand 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, something, only 1 and zeros. That's what computer understand. So in between what human beings send in and the way computer actually reason, which is zeros and ones, we have something we call interpreter. There is an interpreter in between or compiler. Okay, in between. So basically, when human beings say P, you do P, and then you put Shegun, and then you do this. Computer does not fully understand this. Okay, so this information will go to the interpreter. The interpreter will convert it to the machine language. This is machine language. This is the computer language itself. It's a low-level language. Well, you might not understand everything today, but I just want you to have understanding a little bit, and then we'll go to what we want to do today. So the interpreter is now what is it's just like I go to China and I don't speak Chinese, but I have a friend who can speak Chinese and English, and I want to talk to people who don't speak English. I speak English to the interpreter. Then my friend who understands my English and also understand Chinese will now interpret what I spoke in English to Chinese. And then there's communication between me and the Chinese people. Okay? Like Trump, when he went to China recently, he doesn't understand Chinese, but he has people who will see that they put earphone in their ears. Somebody is speaking to him and say, this is what the other Chinese people are saying, and he will say it to him in English. Then he will respond in English. And then they will also convert the English that he say to Chinese to the Chinese people, right? So that is interpreter. So there is interpreter or compiler between human language and the machine language. Okay, so let's wrap up on that. So we have human language, human interpreter, and then machine language. Machine language is in ones and zeros. That's all the machine understands. It doesn't understand anything. It's only ones and zeros. This interpreter, if for example, we write Python, we write HTML now. This will send it to the interpreter. Interpreter will convert it to 1 zeros, and then it will send it to the machine. And then the machine, oh, you mean, this is what you mean. Then, so it might represent this H alone. This H alone. The machine, this guy might say H is 110. I'm just making it up, right? It might say T is 0010. M is 0011. L is 1111. That's what machine understands. So when this guy put it together, he will now send it to machine and say 1101 0010 0011 1111. So that's what machine actually do understand. Is it making sense, guys?
Yeah.
It's making sense, right? So that's how it works. So every time you see us write so many things, machine, there is an interpreter in between human being and the machine. So that interpreter is behind the scene. So there is a software that comes with every new laptop you bought. Or that does, every new laptop you bought, you have to install this system software that runs the interpreter and all of those things, so that when you write code, it can understand. So basically, now, if I want to write to computer and I want to create a folder, I can create a file. You see now, I'm inside Timmy's folder. Right here, you see there's a place we call terminal, where you can write code, instruction directly into the brain of the machine. Okay? Say for example now, I can create a new file or create a new folder. I say, make directory. Say I'm writing code now. Instead of me, I have to be doing clicking and clicking to create folder. So I'll show you. Let's do the face-to-face one first. So let's go to my home. See now, if I right click now, let me find Timmy coding. So inside this folder, if I open it up, yeah, you see there are several folders in there, right? I can create a new folder now. If I right click, you see, it says new. What do I want to create? Is it folder? I say folder. See, I give it a name and call it Asha2. Okay? But I can also create, you see now I'm clicking everywhere, but I can also go inside my terminal and give the instruction right here. See, I'm already inside Timmy's coding folder here, which is located in the desktop. So if I write here now and I say MK means make, I don't expect you to get it, okay? I just expect you to pay attention. I don't expect you to get it. So if you don't get it, it's okay. But just pay attention. So mkdir, make a directory, make a folder for me, and I want to call it Asha3. When I press enter, watch. Did I just create Asha3? Do you see? The same method. I can remove it. Remove dir. Which one? Asha3. You see, Asha3 is gone. You have to know what you are doing to play here. Because you make mistake, you delete it, it's gone forever. Okay? But this is how, you see, I can do so many things without touching a mouse. I can be writing code here and I'll be doing everything right here, giving instruction to computer right here without touching any mouse. Okay? But that is it. So, Asha, do you have a little understanding?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so let's go back to today's class. So today's class, basically last week, I believe we extended more on different tags, right? We did a lot more on different tags. So today, I want us to expand a little more on them. So there are different tags that are available out there. See, whenever every HTML code you see, you will see this doc tag. What it's saying is that what kind of document are you giving me? So basically, let me show you an example. So for example, whenever you see, where's that? Let me reclean this up. So anytime you hear me saying HTML document, it's just this entire screen like this is a document. It's like a book. Okay? So HTML document is more or less like that. The whole screen, when you open a website, that is an HTML document. Okay? You open this website now. If I do this, that is the entire document. Okay, you get it? The whole screen is a document. That's an HTML document. Okay? So, because there are several types of documents, there could be a text document, there could be a Python document, there could be a JavaScript document, there could be a Java document, there could be a video document, there could be so many types of documents. Okay? So when we are writing code, we need to first of all tell the computer that the kind of instruction we are writing is for what kind of document? Is for HTML document. I'm going to kick you out, Shegun. You are writing on my screen.
Okay.
Yeah, I see you. You don't know. You make a mistake, I guess. But don't do it. See, don't click the annotate. This is what you are doing. Okay? So I don't want that. Don't write on my screen yet. Okay, but at least you're getting it. Okay, so now, enough of that conversation. So we are now trying to learn different HTML. So by you putting this code in your as the first thing in your thing, you are telling the computer, hey, I am writing an HTML document. Okay, that's what you are telling computers. So if I do this, so Asha, if you do shift exclamation mark, that is shift 1. You see, if you press shift down, you press 1, you get this exclamation mark. So this thing that is shown here are what we call IMET or IntelliSense. For those of you that don't have VS Code, IntelliSense basically means smashing, predicting what you want to do and giving you so that it can complete it for you. Okay? So if I click on that exclamation mark now, it will give me the basic building block of HTML documents. Do you see now? You see that thing that I was showing you? You are saying, I'm writing a document type. What kind of document? HTML document. It is not a Python document. It's a JavaScript document. And HTML, what kind of language I want you to be thinking from? English. English. Of course, you can have French. You can change it to Chinese. Okay? But we are doing English, American English. Okay. And then we do our head, body, footer, HTML, like that. This is how we write now. So everything we want people to see goes where? In the body, like we have always said. So each of these tags, they do different things. Okay? So let's keep going. See, for example, so see, for example, address. If you want a text, okay, let me write my address for you guys. Let me write 700,000 Washington Boulevard, Washington Boulevard, DC, 1011 something, right? USA. This is an address. You see that I break it down, but it's just a text. If I show it now, everything will be showing in one straight line. Everything will show in one straight line. But that's not what I want it to show to people. I want it to look like address. So if I put address tag around it, then it will start showing like an address. Now watch. So now I put it inside an address tag. Do you see now it's looking different, isn't it? So I just put break here. And look at it now. So now it's looking at address. That is a tag. You see, when I put the address tag to it, when there was no address tag, what was it? Well, it just looked like a text. But as soon as I put the address tag around it, what happened? It looked different. That's the job of all these tags, to make the text look in a certain way or the other. Okay? So if you go again, if you want people to see your video, okay, there's a tag. Look at this YouTube channel now. And by the way, okay, if you want people to see your image, there is a tag for that. It's called IMG. Let's find it, IMG, which represents image. You see this one here? Copy it. I want you guys to have this website so that you can be testing different tags. So I want to put my image here first. So I put IMG, okay? But IMG, there's something I haven't talked to you about. Some tags, they don't have closing tag. You know, we're supposed to have closing tag like this, IMG, right? But IMG is a self-closing tag. It doesn't need this. Break, like this, is a self-closing tag. They don't need closing tag. So in overall, in HTML, based on what we have been learning, let me refresh, and then we are learning HTML tags, right? Everybody say HTML tags, and I want to hear you. Unmute yourself and say it.
HTML tag.
HTML tags.
Okay, there are two types.
HTML tag.
Good. There are two types. There are self-closing tag, closing tag, and those that have closing tag. They have both open, and also they have closing tags. Example of a self-closing tag is break. Break does not need this. No, because you only have one job to do. Just force the text to go to the next line. That's all it's doing. So we don't do this. We only just do the first one and it does its job. HR, what's the job of HR? HR just mean horizontal line. It just draw an horizontal line. That's all it does. So we don't do HR with closing tag. We don't do these two. Also, but for open, those that have open and close, you can have H1. This is correct. They have open and close. We can have div, p, all of them like that. They have a lot, only very few are self-closing tag. Okay? So this is the way we write. So you will see me sometimes, like you'll be wondering, why didn't you put closing tag to this one? Every tag should have closing tag. No, there are very few that don't need to have closing tags. Majority that are being used are actually just these ones, these two. Most of the time you will be doing these ones that have both open and close. Do we have anybody have question? Okay, I'm going to give you a question. Who can give me an example of a self-closing tag? Raise your hand and just speak. Khalid, unmute yourself. Give me an example of a self-closing tag. What did you say? Go on. It's right in front of you. What are you thinking about?
So that
So you are playing.
I forgot the name.
This right in front of you. Okay, Shegun. Shegun, where is Shegun?
Yes.
Give me an example of a self-closing tag.
Break.
Break. Good job. So, Khalid, you are playing. Are you playing game on the side? Everybody put on your camera. I want to see you. So how come you have it in your front and you can't remember? Everybody put on your camera. Everybody, I want to see everybody. Okay? We need to stay in the class. It's only, your parents are paying for these guys, and you have to make it worth it for them. And they are paying a lot of money for it too. So you guys got to just do it. Just like you spend like very small amount of time with me and then you can go have fun. So pay attention. Okay, Khalid, I'm going to ask you again. Are you okay, Khalid? You look tired. Just try your best now. Give me an example of a self-closing tag, Khalid. Chegun just said one, and there's one more that I have on the screen. Take your time. It's okay to have some days where you just don't feel it, but it's right here, Khalid. HR is an example of self-closing tag. Okay, Asha, give me 2 examples of tags that have both open and closing.
Less than sign.
No. A tag. When I say tag, I didn't mean you just do less than sign. I mean, tell me everything. Just say H1, div. That's what I mean. Okay, go ahead now. Which one? Tell me the ones you know. Okay.
Head.
Good. Now you are thinking. Thank you. Head.
Body.
Body. Good. You see? Good. So, Colin, give me, good job, Asha. Colin, give me 2 examples of tags that have both open and closing tags.
H1 and H2.
Good job. That's it. Wait, okay, so we are good on that. Dele, I need you to talk as well. So give me 2 examples of tags that have both open and close. Are you ready? Be fast, be fast, be fast. Okay, while I'm waiting for you, Shegun, can you hear me? Unmute yourself.
Yes.
Give me one example of a tag that have open and also have close. Which one?
How? Because it depends in front of my screen right now.
Are you in front
I
of your
need to
screen?
find the button.
What are you saying?
I can't find the button.
Okay. I don't need you to find anybody. I just need to talk to me. Put your camera on. Oh, your camera is on. So I want you to tell me, give me an example of one tag that has open and also have close. Just say anything that comes to your brain.
H1, H2.
Good job.
Hair.
Good job. Yeah, good job.
Style.
Awesome, awesome. Good. So you're getting it. So everybody's on the same page on this. So now let's now start using this code to make something interesting. Okay. So now I want to teach you a little bit of, because you see all these tags that I'm going, everybody, I think I gave you this link last week. So I'll put this link again in the chat, and I want everybody to copy it and save it somewhere. I want you to be practicing with those tags. You can see what they do, put a text in between them and see what they do. So let's try this image, for example, okay? IMG, they say defines an image. Basically bring an image into an HTML document. So if I do IMG, you see? So you see it comes with source. Source means where is the address where I'm going to get this image from. So you can go on internet, find, let me see if there's any Asha online. Let's find Asha online. And let's go to images. Oh, there's so many Asha. So let Asha, I'm going to pick this guy, or which one do you like? Do you like this guy? You like this image? Okay, let's just even use the image of Statue of Liberty in New York. Everybody know what Statue of Liberty is, right? This one. See, if I want this image to show in my website, all I need to do is right-click on the image. You see this one that say copy image address. You just click on that. You've copied the image address. Then you go back to your code. Where you say SRC, SRC means source. That is, where should I get this image from? So in between these two double quotes, right here, you see that? That in between this space, this and this, then you will paste, just do Control V. Do you see? It show up. So let me find my image online. Let me see if I can find my own. And I want everybody to bring any image of anything they like into their website. So let me find my name. Oh, I find myself. Okay. So if I want this image to show up in my website, I right click on the image, copy image address. It is not copy image. You will copy image address. See that? Copy image address. I click on it. Then I go to my code and I put IMG. Click on it. See, being the source in between, I put, let's see where, see, it brings me how? Into my website. So, Collins, give me an image of something that you like. Tell me something you like. Be fast, so that we can find it. Which food do you like? What did you say?
Games.
Game? Okay, so which game? Let's find a game. Let's just say games. Okay, you say games. Let's find games under images. Guys, remember we are looking at images. Okay, so which game now is your favorite here? Now I can't find one. Okay, let's say I want to see this now. This guy here, I want to put it in your website. Right click, copy image, go back to your code. When you, inside the IMG, which is a self-closing tag, put it there. Let's see whether I put it there. You see? It's right there. Isn't that cool? That's how you do, that's how you begin to make something beautiful. Okay? So who knows how to use IMG tag? Let me show you, let me explain it one more time without writing the code, and then you will tell me. So IMG is a self-closing tag. When you write IMG like this, it's a self-closing tag. But IMG also have some more information that explain, that talk more about it. Those things that talk more about something, we can put them here. Anything we write here is what we call attributes. Attribute means your characteristics. Okay? Like your characteristics. Characteristics. So for example, now let's do a little thing. Okay, this is actually a good one. Oh no, I don't want this one. So let's say I say Collins. Collins is a tag. Let's say Collins is a tag. Okay. Collins have different characteristics, isn't it? Collins, one of the characteristics of Collins is age. Another characteristics of Colin, so age equals 20. Let's just assume that, right? Another characteristics of Colin is gender. No, let's say his last name. Let's call it L name equals his last name, right? So this thing, the additional information that we put in between this side and the name of the tag are things we call attributes or characteristics. Okay, let me cite one more example. Do anybody, I will ask you, I'll do you a test on this one. So I want to make sure everybody understand what I'm saying, because we're going to use this to make some school stuff. So you need to get it. So let's pick a car. Let's assume that a car is a tag. We're just making it up now. It's not true. There's no car that is a, there's no tag called, there's no tag called car. Okay. What do we put here? Who can tell me what we put here? Asha. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So what do you think we're going to put, we can put here now in between those empty space that I put there? The attribute of the car, the characteristics of the car. What are the characteristics of the car that you know? How can you describe a car? You can describe a car by its color. You can describe a car by a number of doors. Is it 2 doors or 4 doors? You can describe a car by the make. Is it Toyota? Is it BM? Is it whatever? So the same way, we can now put here and say color equal double quote red, like that. This whole color thing is the attribute. This one here is the attribute that describe the tag more. If I say Segun now, Segun, let's assume Segun is a tag. What are the characteristics of Segun? Segun is using a very nice glasses. Segun goes to Fellow Spring. Segun is a boy. Segun is nice. So those things that explain more about Segun, they are the attribute or the characteristics to explain Segun. So does everybody get it? Let me ask a question. Collins, do you understand it? Yes, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Khalid, do you understand it? Khalid,
Yes.
good job. Taiwo, Segun, do you understand it?
Yes.
Makes sense, right? Okay. Asha, do you understand it?
Yes.
Roger, do you understand it?
Yes.
Good job, buddy. So now that everybody understand it. So now let's go back to coding now. Okay, let's go back to coding. You will see now how what I've been saying makes sense. Okay. So instead of making this a car, let's put a read tag. We put the IMG tag, for example, image tag. It is called image. IMG. So it has attribute. One of the attributes for IMG is, where am I going to get this image from? Source of the image, we call it, coding, this means source, full, that like you write like this. But in code, you will abbreviate it. So they abbreviated it like that to be SRC. Equals, then you will put the address, image address here. Image address. Okay? And that's what you see me do with all of this. IMG, SRC. So this SRC is the attribute that explains more about the image itself, telling all the source of the image. So now there are other type of attributes as well. There are more attributes. If I do H1 like that, one of the attributes I can use here now is the style of the H1. What kind of style I want. Then I can say equals, double quotes, then I begin to write my style. And I say color. I want the text to be color. To do that, blue. And then I want to add more attributes. You do semicolon. Border. I want it to be solid. And then like that. Okay? So now let me show you what I mean by that. So I'm going to create a new file, and I'm going to call it Asha2. Oh, let's call it Asha2.html. Okay. You see, to start, we will bring all the basics of HTML out like that. Let's close this guy. Okay. So inside the body, we begin to write whatever we want. So I want us to make different boxes. Okay. One of the popular tag that you can use to make box is div. Let's use div, or we can even use paragraph. Any tag you use in HTML, they are like a box. Let's use H1, for example. So H1. Okay. So now let's put whatever we want inside H1. We call it box 1. Let's see how it looks in real. What our customer will see. You see, but it's a box, but they are not seeing anything around it. But if I open up this space now, like I did before when I was showing you before, and I write here style, and I say equals, double quote, and I say border. Border means, see my phone, for example, the edges around this thing is a border. Okay? If I say border equal to solid, I want to see it. No, border solid. You use colon. Do you see what happened? You see now, H1 is actually a box. But computer has set it to 0, to nothing. That's why we don't see it before. And if I want to make it big, I can do another space here and say I want it small, 2 pixels. Oh, 2 pixels is too small. Let me add it to 20. Oh, I want it to be what color? Red. Something went wrong there. Yeah, I messed up with something. So it's not working right now. Let's do it again. You see? Okay. If I say solid red, do you see that? Let me move this down here. Do you guys see what's going on? That's exactly the same way I explained to you before. All of this thing here, this particular style is the attribute. These are the values of the attribute. Let's assume, let me give you a practical example. This is Collins. Let's assume Collins is a tag. When I say star equals to, and I start with the first attribute of Collins is whether Collins is gender. I can say what kind of, is he a boy or a girl? Oh, solid is a boy. Collins is a boy. And I say, okay, what about color of Collins? Collins is a black boy, okay? Or brown boy. Let's say brown. Nobody is really brown. You know, that brown is not correct either. So, but you just understand what I'm saying, okay? And then I say, oh, what is Collins? Collins' height is 5 inches. Collins' weight is 60 pounds. I'm just making it up. So that is exactly what's going on here. This is nobody right. There's nothing like this in computer. Computer will not understand this. But you understand the logic. Check, would you understand the logic or not?
Yes.
Do you get it? Yes, no?
Confused. Yes.
Okay, you get it. Good. So now, let's make more boxes and give them different attributes and define different attributes about them. So I'm going to make another box and just copy the same thing. You see? The more you copy it, the more it shows. The more it shows. So if I change this to H2 and I change the style, I don't want this solid this time. I want it dotted. You see that? Oh, I don't want it red. I want it blue. You see that? Oh, it's too big. I want it just 2 pixels. Do you see that? Okay, everybody, open your computer now. I want us to make a box, change the color. Everybody, we have 10 minutes to practice that. That's what I really plan for us to do today. But you must understand the basics before we start writing code. Writing code is the easiest part. Okay? So now, Segun, can you open your laptop? Who want to share his or her screen first? And then we work with that person, and then we go to the next person. Who want to share first? Asha, do you want to share first? Or Collins? Collins, actually share your screen. I'm going to stop sharing. I want you to share your screen. Share your screen, share your screen, share your screen. Collins, where's Khalid? Khalid, are you still there? Oh, I can't see you. I say everybody's video on. I want to see your video, bro. Thank you. You are so nice. Good job. Thank you. I appreciate it. So we are in the classwork now. So Collins, your screen is still sharing. You can't see it yet. Okay, now I see it. Open tutorials point. Type tutorials point. Okay, good. Enter. Good job. So now I want you to start writing your code, HTML. Okay, great. Go inside the body. Just leave it as it is. Let's just continue. Go inside the body. After the last P, press more enter. After the P tag, yeah, press more enter. No, inside the body. You have P tag, the last P tag inside the body. Yeah, at the end of it, press enter. I just need more space. Create more space. Actually, you know what? It doesn't look like. No. Is that inside the body? No, that's not inside the body. You are breaking the body now. Put everything back to where it was. Are you doing it? Give me a second. You guys finished schooling?
No, we're continuing after this school.
What?
The other coding class after this school.
Oh, you are doing another coding class?
Yeah. You ran off because of one dog. Left your food in the middle of nowhere and ran to that kid. That's.
Okay, are you doing it? Is it like you don't? That's not inside the body. In between opening tag of body and closing tag of body, that's what I mean by inside the body. Okay, give me control. Do you know how to give control?
Yeah, I use the bathroom.
Okay, go ahead, please. Okay, so here's the deal. You are not getting it. So let Asha share your screen. I think after we are there with that, Asha, share your screen. You stop sharing. Stop sharing screen, Collins. Stop sharing your screen. So Asha, can you please share your screen now? Asha, please share your screen. Good. Unmute yourself too. Okay. So you are using phone. Oh, that would not be easy.
Using a laptop.
But it's showing up as phone. It's so small. Can you maximize it? Make it big. Good. Okay. So now here's what I want you to do. You have not even written. Okay. I want you to press delete what you've written now. Everything. Delete everything. Okay. Everything. Just say Control A, delete everything. You know how to do Control A. Press
I deleted everything.
Okay, great. So now do Shift 1. Press Shift down and press 1. Okay, click on that first one. Click on it. Yeah, good. See, it's a quick way to getting to work. So in between the body, I want you to put H1 there and put any box, put box 1 or put Asha 1, anything you like. You do H1, just press H1, just type H, you see, just click on it. That's the purpose of VS Code, help you complete it fast. See, now in between, write Asha 1 or box 1. Write box 1. Good, you've written it? Okay, okay, good. Now right click anywhere you are, right click. Just right click now, right click, good. Show preview. Do you see show preview? Okay, do open with live server. If you don't see show, okay, good. I just want us to be sure that you have that. So now I want you to open the wall of H1. Let me show you where I'm talking about to open. You know, there is less than sign, H1, and then there's a greater sign. In between 1 and greater than sign, press space, press a lot of space in there.
Right here?
No. Go, let me show you. Stop sharing, then you share later. I'll share now. Okay, let me show you right now. See, when I did H1, right, like you, so you can see that there is something here. This is where I write box X. Yeah, that's not where I'm talking about. You see, in between this one, from inside the open tag, this one here, and this greater than sign, I want you to open it up like that. Okay? And then type style equals double quote, and then begin to write whatever you like inside. So now share your screen again. I'm stopping now. Share your screen again. Okay, do the exactly. So everybody, I hope you are following. Collins, I hope you get it now. Or what, are you doing something else?
No.
So just follow, okay. So Asha, go back to where you see the 1 and press this 1 space. Okay, no. Move forward, space, 1 more space, move forward again. Now type style. Style equals shift, double quote, shift down, then double quote. Good. Pick which one, put border. Click on border. Good. Equals is asking you, type solid. Just type solid. 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 Click on it. It's right there for you. Good. Now go right click and go to live server. Open with live server. It's not opening. But that's how you write the code, okay? I don't know why yours is not working now. I feel like, did you click on open with live server?
Yeah.
How come it's not working? That's kind of strange. Okay, copy this code. Anyway, leave it. The way you are going to write the code is the same way you've just written it now. I will put this in the chat. You can copy it and paste it into your code. Okay? Shegun, are you doing the same thing? Shegun,
No.
you are not doing it. What happened today? You were on fire last week and the week before. So I need that fire back. Okay? I need you getting it. If you don't get it, I need you to speak up. Do you know your mom is paying for it?
Yeah.
And she's paying a lot of money for it. So you have to make sure you get it. And if you have questions, you have to ask. So don't be shy. Okay? Do not be shy. My job is to make sure you get it. So you have to make me do my job. And your job is to get it. Okay? So you have to ask me. Who dropped? Colin drops. Maybe it's laptop or something. Okay, Asha, I think you are getting it. I'm going to put the code in the chat and I want you to copy it. And everybody copy that code, put it in your, okay, let me actually give you the whole code. Let me copy everything for all of you.
Can I stop sharing?
Yeah, you can, please. So I want you now, Asha, to go and complete this on your own. And we are like at the end of the class for today. For some of you who didn't get a chance to give it a try, but I would like you to copy that code that I'm going to put in the chat now, and then go and put it in your own code and begin to and try it, okay? Okay? So next week, I'm going to ask you to show me what you do with it. So if you can't show me what you did with it, then you and I are going to have some more stuff to do, okay? So I expect you to do your best. Copy that code. Do you know how to copy something in chat? You will select it, you press button down, and then you drag it like that. And then you do Control C, or just right click on it and then copy. Okay? So have everybody done that? So I'm going to do a roll call now. I'm going to do a roll call. So who else we have in there? So Khalid, have you copied it? Asha, have you copied it?
Yep.
Okay, great. So I want you to keep working on it. I want you to make as many different boxes as you can. Give me at least 20 boxes of different color, different things. You know, you can make it lovely. Okay? Do that. Khalid, did you copy it? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay, great. I want you to give me 20 boxes of different colors, different sizes, different anything that you like. Shegun, can you hear me? Did it drop? Oh, it's there. Shegun, can you hear me?
Yes.
Did you copy the code? Yes,
Yes.
no. Good. So talk to your dad. I want you to give me 20 boxes. You know how to do it. All you need to do is copy that same code, repeat it 20 times, and then change the color, change things. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? And Colin it dropped. Where is it there? Ayodele or Ayomide, do the same thing. Have you been able to copy the code?
What page is this?
Did you copy it from the chat? You see, it's in the chat right here. Did you copy it?
Yes.
Good. So I want you to give me 20 boxes. All you need to do is that same H1. You can change it to another tag if you want. Just repeat it 20 times, add different colors to it, reduce the size, make the size big, do anything that you like. Okay? That's that. So thank you guys. I think, does anybody have questions? We are 3 minutes already past our time. Asha, do you have question?
No.
Ali, do you have question? Ali, do you
No.
have good? Ayomide, do you have question? Is it Ayodele or Ayomide? Can you correct me so I know exactly what your name is? Can you correct me? Ayomide, okay, sorry about that. I always call you Ayodele for some reason. So I need you to do 20 boxes for me.
Sorry, before you go, sorry. I think she will need to copy this thing now.
Oh, she
I'm
hasn't
not sure
copied.
that
Okay.
she,
So
because she will have to
can you
share
ever?
it with me.
Can you? No, it's in the chat. Can you go to the chat?
Where's the chat?
Go to the chat on Zoom. Go to chat.
Okay.
It's already there. I put it in the chat.
Okay.
And then there's another.
You copy it, but you are not putting it anywhere now. You have to
copy it,
and put
paste
up.
it in a Word document or something.
That's what we are trying. Okay.
Okay, great. So for another thing I want you to copy is the link. I put a link in the chat. You should try and read all the tags there. Be playing with them. Okay, be playing with those tags. Everybody, actually, I believe you had that link as well. Everybody should do that. Okay. So
What about our topic?
the more you try that, the better. So you can, if you're done, you can leave. It's okay. So Asha, if you're done, you can leave. Khalid, you can leave if you want. Okay.
Okay. What do you know what he said you should do with it? What I'm asking you now is, do you know where to paste it? How to turn it? Okay. Okay. I think it's done. Can leave. Yeah, you can leave.